I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Lays out. He's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Chop to third. Boom. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Two outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Next offering misses. 1-1. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Pache throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So man aboard, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And now it's even up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. That one misses in the dirt. That one fouled off. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Trey Turner now. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Singy's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
One down, base is empty. That's in there. And now 2-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
That one out to right. Sanchez gets under it. And there are two down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 0-1. Can't field it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball to right. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. On the ground to short, loves it on the dive, on the money, nice play.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That one's in there. That's strike one. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the 1-0. There's the strike. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. Got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Late swing, fouled off. No score here in the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. Grounded out his first time up. Left field. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge.
Next to hit, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
2-0.
Way high. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. Ground ball to Bohm. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. This is Bryson Stott. Luzardo back to work. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Christian Pache. And a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Kicks and deals. Slapped foul. And he deals. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there, and it gets...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Schwarber, a powerful designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that drops in for a strike. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1-0.
Case closed and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I dropped the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling don't call police. You a rat, I guess you want all this cheese.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. The pitch. And that one is inside, ball one. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. One away. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One gone runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Jake Berger. There's the strike. Chisholm at first, one gone. Wheeler with a throw over. Chisholm dives back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs.
Nope, outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the right-hander deals the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh, the throw is wild. Berger around third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Now here is Jesus Sanchez. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go. Bottom 4. Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. Smash to the left side. And they get Turner for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. On the ground. Bell takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 3. Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Real Muto.
Runner at first with 2 away. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, puts it in the air out towards left center. That one hops against the fence. The run scores from second. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big RBI for him right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Realmuto at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Phillies with a run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show.
Born in the home of the Dodgers, D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn.
We go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, John Birdie. The line to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That's inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes grounded out to short in his first trip. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Going 1.
0-1 for count.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Number 5,
Christian Pache stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now the count is even. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at first with one gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. Wheeler back to work. And there's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pache gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bell in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And fouled off. The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Turner makes the grab. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
2 down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. Jake Berger waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. First pitch just misses.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Wheeler with a throw over. Swung on, belted, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Trey Turner. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Next offering is in for a strike. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. That's a strike. Up the middle to first, and he beats it.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
So man aboard, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-0. And that's too high. Movement in the bullpen. David Robertson preparing to come on if needed. Number 33 warming up as well. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Step off throw to first. And he's back standing. Runner at first with no outs here. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Luzardo with a throw over. And Turner's back in. First offering misses the mark.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him in a rollover on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
That one's in there. Now 2-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Now one miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Luzardo checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo will depart, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. New pitcher for the Marlins, David Robertson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So first and second with one man gone. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Turner, the lead runner at second. Harper at first. One gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Right-hander kick steals. That one down the line. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman appears to be getting loose. Alvarado getting loose as well. Ouch.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he leaves the run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down. John Birdie at the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Marlins lead 1, and our score remains 2-1. So they bring on the veteran, JT Shagwar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder.
The pitch. There's a strike. Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him looking. 1 down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's a speed threat, Bryson Stott. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the righty deals.
Ball one.
That one just misses.
2-2 now.
Here comes a pitch. And that just misses. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The left fielder, number 5.
And now for the Phillies, Christian Pache.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Johan Rojas, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Stop off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 33.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, center field. Chisholm under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Jeff Hoffman into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Bounce to the right, and that one handled in plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ripped on a line. Rojas snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Turner now.
Not shortstop.
The wind and the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Down and in, moved his feet. One, 2 now. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Alec Bohm. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And now the lefty. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Harper.
Here's Harper now.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Now snap throw to first. And Turner's back in. First offering, and it just misses. Swings here and blasts one left field. Birdie going back on this one. Oh, he dropped it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 3. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Number 8.
Ryan Wetters taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Castellanos swings, drills one to center. That's bad. Caught just shy of the wall. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Huascar Brazoban, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Craig Kimbrell.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Jr. The pitch. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Way high.
1-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Is just 1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series.
Philadelphia Phillies, 4 runs on 1 hit and 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and would like you to please buckle up and ride home safely.